you see about 100 Puerto Rican niggas shooting, nigga, get down, lay down. We don't play around. I don't know what you heard, but we don't play around. It's good dope, you look broke, what the fuck happened? How you leave the dope game to pursue rap? Already knowing that this shit.
Yo, what is good, y'all? This is ZenosSaki, and today I'd like to talk about Street Fighter 6. Specifically, I'd like to talk about the certain possibility of created characters or CaCs possibly being in Street Fighter 6, how it could possibly handle, and some of the implications to why I feel that way. So, let's get started. Now, the reason why I feel that CaCs may play a significant role in Street Fighter 6 is simply because, well, throughout the announcement trailer, specifically during the 45-second mark, you will start to see teasers of the World Tour, which is the single player portion of Street Fighter 6. Currently don't have a lot of information on, but these are just the things that I've noticed throughout the trailer. So you will notice that, you know, there's this character that you see roaming around the streets. Now, my thoughts in my head were, oh, this could be Luke, but it turns out, like, I don't think it is. I think it's genuinely your own character that you create. They're just going to use this like as a little template or as an example for the trailer. But you can see your possible CaCs traversing through Metro City, interacting with different NPCs, and you can even see during this little portion right here that he has just recently accepted a challenge, and you can see a little teaser of them getting ready to throw hands. Capcom also teased the Battle Hub during the last 15 seconds of the trailer, and we can see our character from the World Tour mode in this possible lobby system that could be in Street Fighter 6. Now, the reason why I say that, because you can also see the arcade stations literally just from a small distance, and some of the TVs and spectating areas and so on. So this makes me further believe that, yeah, we're most likely getting CaCs in this game. If this wasn't obvious enough, I will really be surprised if we didn't. But just from the looks of it, for sure, we're most likely going to have it. Now, from my knowledge, this is the first time Street Fighter 6 has ever really gone this route of trying to introduce, like, you know, having a hub world and, you know, possibly CaCs. But, you know, this isn't our first rodeo. You know, we had Arc 6 games started known for having hub worlds or little, like, areas where you can go to connect to a match via the hub world. Hopefully they'll have a menu. Please, for the love of God, Capcom, please just have a menu as an option. But jokes aside, we know that, you know, this has been a common thing. What hasn't been too common is traditional fighting games having CaCs, and the only one that really comes to mind is the Soul Calibur series. They are very notorious for having CaCs after Soul Calibur 3, and people really enjoy them. They're known for have a very robust character creation system, a lot of goofy and non-safe for work ones, but you know, they did a good job overall with the system. And how they did it was, of course, you have your custom creation, you know, your own gender, your body modifications. But when it came to your moveset, which is what I'm curious to see how they're going to do with Street Fighter 6, how I feel like, you know, what could possibly happen is, since Soul Calibur, they focused more on the main cast of characters, and you can use their moveset into your character that you created. And I want to see, can they possibly do that with Street Fighter 6? Or will you have your own custom moveset? Or you can train with different cast of characters throughout the Street Fighter series, throughout Metro City. Like, for example, we can train with my boy Ryu and learn how to do the Hadouken and learn how to do a Dragon Punch, or train with Sagat and learn how to do Tiger Knees and shit. You know, it's just stuff like that. I think that would be a really fun and cool concept. You know, this could be implemented in the single player. Like, who knows how that will function. And maybe we can even use our CaCs online, or it can be used as our hub. You know, I don't know what they could possibly do. The possibilities are honestly endless. And if we take traditional fighting game aside, if we just look at, you know, games or fighting games that are known for having hub worlds and CaCs, what games we can think of off rip? I can think of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Even though there's an arena fighter, it does not suit the traditional fighting game style. There was a hub world for it. You can actually create your own character. Another game that I do not want to mention, that I'm going to loosely imply, the J Word. They also had a CaC and a hub world as well. But the issue with that game specifically, aside from like gameplay and just nonsense, You literally had to walk to get to wherever location you need to be. There wasn't like its own menu, and it was just tedious to just get to point A to point B. And you know, if they do add this option, I hope they can, you know, do it well along with this whole character creation system that they're possibly going with. With that said, that's just my opinion and my take on the possibility of CACs coming to Street Fighter 6. If you guys got any more questions, comments, concerns, or any critiques, leave them in the comment section. And with that said, I hope you guys take it easy, stay safe, and remember to be great.